I've got my March Ipsies. These are PR, and I thought that the box that it came in was my paid for February, which I resubbed if you didn't see that video. Make sure you check the description box. It will be there as well as up here in the corner. Pero nena, let me just tell you what happened, right? Let me just fill you in. I had canceled, then I resubbed. I didn't get to choose my items, and I kind of revealed it to you guys already and gave you my feedback on that. I get a box. And I take it to Miami because I was on my way to Miami. I was like, gimme, get in the car, and we go. When I get to Miami, I see this, and I was like, oh, did they gift me something for resubbing? Turns out, no. And then when I opened this, I was like, espérate, this is not the variation that they chose for me. What's going on? And then I realized it's March. So these are open. This was several days ago, so I don't necessarily remember every single item, pero just know that this is my March PR variation that Ipsy sends over my way. And if you're ever interested in signing up with Ipsy, make sure you check the description box. There is a link that you can use, and if you were to use that, then obviously it's telling them, hey, Yari referred me, and then there's a little bit of a commission that I can get. I think it's like $5 or something. Pero to be clear, you don't have to use that link. I resubbed because I love Ipsy. Anyway, let's get into the bag. The card is here. The theme is rewrite the rules. Oh wait, and it says save the dates. March 25th through the 27th is April Glam bag choice, so for the bag. And then on April 15th through the 28th, they're gonna have April's Mega Drop Shop, and it's coming in hot. They'll have up to 80% off there. Ooh, look, they have a puffy mystery bag. Mystery bags are entering their soft girl era, only available Ipsy shops March 11. But they're not telling me how much it's gonna cost. I wanna go check it out. I might check it out. Okay, so here is our bag for March, and I'm kind of digging it. It's solid on one side, and you have this design on the other that's not super basic. I like it. I love the color, the variation of lines. This here, I don't know how I feel about the beads, but it's cool. Let's see what I've got. An Ofra lip gloss in Blissful. This is like your normal Ofra lip gloss packaging. I'm very curious. So here it says, in here you're getting 0.11 ounces. This doesn't make no sense. So is this a full size? This is the lip gloss in the shade Glam. You guys see Ofra, right? Okay. And then it says you're getting 3.5 mLs. Whereas here it says 5 mLs and it is 0.16. So I say that to say this is basically your full size in different packaging. You're getting more in here than you're getting in here because the packaging is basically bigger. What? Here is your applicator. I kind of have to, hold on. It's like one of those very shimmery glosses. It's not just glossy. It has luminosity to it, so you want to be very light-handed with it. I honestly prefer this packaging over the squeeze tube because, girl, I had to like squeeze, you know, to really get the product to go up so that because it's a very loose something. It's a lip gloss. But that's cool. So I got a lip gloss. I ended up getting the Dazzle Me Get a Grip, a long-lasting makeup oil control fine mist makeup setting spray. The packaging is fun for sure. Let's try her. All right, we're removing our glasses. What the heck does that smell like? I was getting a hint of coconut once I sprayed it, but now I don't even know. It doesn't smell great. Then I have the Gloss Modern Clean Luxury Radiant Polish for your hands and your body. All right, let's put these babies back on. In case you're getting this in your bag, that is what she's going to look like. And it says polish, which means it should have some sort of grit and or like bead to it. By the way, I have my glasses on because I woke up with a headache. If you didn't see, I think the video I posted yesterday or the day before, I mentioned that, nena, un dolor de cabeza. I had a wild headache. So I was like, you know, put your glasses on because all these lights don't help. Okay, so it does have a grit. It is like a lip scrub, but for your hands. This is nothing new to us. We already know how that works. It smells kind of citrusy, fruity at the same time, but not like obnoxiously citrusy. I could use this on my feet. Smells really nice. Like after soaking in the tub, just, that would be nice. Okay, then we have, it's the Derma Firm Soothing Repair Toning Serum, and it contains Bakuchiol Niacinamide. How cute is this? I know it's tiny, but it's cute. You see what I mean? It's like metallic with the purple. It's just different. I don't know what it smells like because I just did the scrub. I squeezed it out and it reminds me of Elmer's glue, just like visually. It's a milky something. So once you blend it out, it looks like nothing. Okay. And then item number 5 is going to be, I don't know what it is. It says Shades by Sean. From the High Rise and After Dark palettes, this is the Life of the Party Volume 1. All right, this packaging is fun. It's cute. You're not getting a mirror. I know it's like in the little bag, but girl, a mirror would have been nice. The shades are pretty, and this could be your go-to neutral eyeshadow palette. You can actually come up with that J-Lo go-to look. Warm up your crease with this shade. Highlight the brow bone with this one. Apply this to deepen this all over the lid, and then blend this one and this one together and dust that under the eyeball. Focus a lot of brown or black liner and smudge that very lightly, and then pack on the mascara at the bottom, at the top, pop some falsies, and then you're good to go. I could do that. It's nice. A little mirror would have been A+, I think. I know those of you who are new here, like, didn't she just get that for free? And she's like whining for a mirror. No, it's not whining. This is an honest review, which is what we are supposed to be doing. Now let's get into Les Books, and I'm excited for her because I did kind of sneak a peek and I saw one thing that I could not forget that I had. I like the circular. I feel like it's like the news when it comes to Ipsy, so I find it fun. It says rewrite the rules. Once again, they're talking about the mystery bag, but they're not telling me. They're not telling me how much it's gonna cost. These are the March Power Picks. I know which one they chose for me. I would have been cool with like that one. Listen, I'm very happy with the item they chose for me, but that could be part of your variation. And let's just say I've got a really good box, and I'm not mad at it. Number 1 is going to be a brush trio set. It is by the brand ML Miss Glam. How fun is the screen? We have received for sure this brand several times, but I recall it being like lavenders and pinks, so a green is fun. We have a flat kabuki. This you can use to blend out your concealer and or foundation. You can even use this for cream blush and or contour. This one over here you can use to highlight, but also dust powder under the eye, or if you bake, you can use this to lightly dust the powder off. This one, they're advertising as the round blusher, but you can technically use this if you really want to precisely bronze your skin. Remember, brushes are versatile. Just because they're advertised for one specific task doesn't mean you can't play around with them and use them for others. They're featuring the Defiant Beauty liner. This is their Infinity liquid liner. It's called Enigma Carbon Black. They rebranded. This was, oh my goodness, what was the name of the brand? I can't remember, but it was a different brand. We got their eyeshadow palette previously, and it was beautiful. The formulation was beautiful. They've also featured the lipstick and a liquid kind of pouty cream lipstick. It was just really good. So I'm excited for this. And mira, this packaging. How cool is that? It's a felt tip, which we're okay with as long as it's flexible enough and opaque and it doesn't dry down. This was the one swipe. I will do another so you guys can see how that, ooh. This is so hard to do, you guys. Here we have another. Very opaque. It's exciting for me to find a felt tip that works and that I like, but I really have to play, like, I can't tell you this is gonna be amazing, you need it in your life. I really have to play around with it to see and give it a try for myself, because half the time you do one eye and by the time you're like done filling in your wing, it either starts to dry down or it starts to dry down when you go over here and then the skidding starts, which is pretty annoying. Item number 3 is going to be a Girlactic product. This is the Fruit Superfood Sugar Face Scrub. Ooh, I could use this. I am using a liquid exfoliator, so it'll gradually exfoliate my skin, but I think I overdid it because I have some like really dry patches on the skin. So this will come in handy. I need you to let me know in the comments if you're receiving any of these items. Por favor, my friend. I'm sure it has a little bit of a... Oh, no, it doesn't. I thought it had a seal. Never mind. Oh, how pretty. She's pink and smells like fruit and bubblegum. First impressions, it's pretty and it smells really good. Smells so good that if I could eat it, I would. I'm using that on my face today because Lord knows your girl needs it. The next item is going to be something that I've been obsessed with. I ended up getting the travel size in my Ipsy Glam bag PR. Loved it so much, I had to go and get backups. They were like $3.50 each deluxe. I was able to get 2 for $7 and that gave me a full size backup tube, if you will. So this is amazing. And I also love that ABH stayed true to their packaging, even though the deluxe size is a deluxe and it's like a travel, you know? Oftentimes they'll give you like this little cheapy deepy looking tube, and I get it. It's supposed to be for you to try it and stuff, but I think part of why I fell in love with the travel size was because of the packaging. And I was like, girl, if the packaging is gonna be the same in the full size, then it's totally worth it. Like, I felt bougie and it was a freaking deluxe. So if you are getting this, you're gonna love it. And if you haven't gotten it and you see it in the stores, whether it's deluxe or full size, snag it. It is so worth it. And I don't say that about every single mascara. It is very rare for a mascara to impress me. Maybe every year there may be 2. That one, oh my, it stands out in my brain from last year because it was so good. And then they featured a Wander Beauty palette. This is pretty exciting. This is the Trailblazer. I remembered the name of the brand prior to its rebranding, Carmella Cosmetics. Do you remember that? It was so good from the beginning. It was called Carmella Cosmetics. I believe it was with a K because it reminded me of the Kardashian K. They rebranded to Defiance Beauty. Now I remember. Hello. I'm glad I remembered because it was bugging me. All right, so here is the exterior of the palette. And it's kind of different for Wander Beauty because typically it would say the Trailblazer here. Like their other palettes would always have the palette's name in the front. This time around, they just kept it simple and placed it on the back. You know their formulas are great. It is very rare for me to have a complaint about the Wander Beauty formulas because they are exactly where they need to be. You're getting a mirror. Isn't she pretty? As a makeup artist, there is so much versatility with this palette. You can use these 3 shades together. However, you can use these 3 shades together, but you could also use these 3 shades together, or these 3 here together, these 3 at an angle together, these 3 together, or there is just so much. You can use this here, these 4 as a quad, these 4 as a quad, these 4 here as a quad, or even like these here as a quad, and there's so much. It is so stinking pretty. If you're getting her, Nena, get excited. We should totally go green with some brown and a hint of this shade as a pop of color. Look at how pretty that is. Ipsy nailed it. Not only is the bag's variation really nice, but the box is freaking fire. Like they hit it out of the park with this Boxycharm variation. So honestly, even though I paid for my February box and I'm not living for her, I don't love her, this box makes me really happy. And I'm very happy to see these brands. This is good. What do you guys think about the variations? Which one was your favorite? Are you looking forward to your variation for March? Like, give me your feedback below. And of course, I want to make sure I take a moment to thank my channel members, the G Squad. These amazing people have joined channel memberships and are supporting the channel at a higher level, which means that they have unlocked exclusive perks like a private community page where they'll get to communicate a little more with me. They have access to polls and additional giveaways, as well as YouTube providing them with a badge, letting everyone know who is a channel member and highlighting all of the comments under my videos. So if you're ever interested in joining channel memberships, all you ever need to do is hit the join button below and you're good to go. YouTube is gonna recommend the video on screen based on your watch history. I will recommend additional beauty content I think you're really gonna enjoy. So I hope you consider checking it out, and I will see you on the next video. Bye guys.